Hello and welcome to Dice and Demons. I'm Emma, and today I want to just do a quick talk about my ideas for the upcoming army, the Sons of Behemat. They are those, really, giants, and they are just looking to me so cool. And I have been thinking about what I wanted to do with them if I actually do start an army of them. And I have been going back and forth. I wanted them to have some sort of a theme instead of just being like cool giants. And there is definitely nothing wrong with just having an army of really cool giants, but I really wanted it to have some sort of theme, something I could build around and paint around, and perhaps even do a bit of conversion work around. So the idea came to me that I wanted to do this army based on the Greek gods. The classical Greek gods of Zeus and Poseidon and Hades and Hephaestus and so on. And I just thought it could be really fun if the idea of the army was that you had all these gods, but then they had fallen, and instead of being gods, they had now become sort of titans or other sort of more destruction-based monsters. And I think it would make a lot of sense actually, because Greek mythology is definitely ripe with stories about monsters and titans and giants and all those cool things. So that would be really nice. And then I could theme each individual giant as a god, and then give him some of all those cool symbols that you associate with each god. So I could do a Zeus giant, which would then be, of course, filled with lightning symbols, and perhaps I could even do some sort of lightning bolt he could hold in his hand. And I could do a Poseidon one, which would be Poseidon is the god of the ocean, and so it would be really cool to have the giant with the fishing net and stuff, and then also give him a trifork, because that is the symbol of Poseidon, of course. Actually, my very, very favorite Greek god is not a god but a goddess, and that's Athena. And I'm kind of contemplating whether or not I can actually convert one of these guys into a goddess. I don't want it. I want it to be, kind of fun, but I don't want it to just look over the top silly. Like I've just basically put on a bit of boot plating on one of the giants, and here you go, Athena. I wanted to look, cool. So I don't know if that will be possible, because I'm not the world's best sculptor. I'm actually not a very good sculptor. So I don't know if I can do it, or if I would have to find another, a third-party giantess or whatever. But it would be really nice. I don't really know how you make a destruction-based giant look like it used to be the goddess of wisdom. I haven't really thought that through, but I'm considering giving her an owl bear as her sort of pet on the base, because the symbol for Athena is, of course, the owl, and so I thought it would be really fun if it was the owl bear. So it's like the owl itself has also fallen from grace and is now turned into a monster instead of just this beautiful wise bird. I don't know. I haven't quite thought it through, but that's a general idea anyway. And I want to know what you guys think. Is this a fun idea, or is it just silly? Or do you have any ideas for which gods I should do? I'm definitely thinking Zeus and Poseidon, because they are some of the most well-known gods, and they are also very easy to depict and show. So you have a thunderbolt, and you have a trifork, and then you are basically good to go. I kind of want to do Hades as well. And then one of my friends, Martin, that you perhaps saw in the unboxing on Indomitus video, he said that if you do Hades, you have to do him with the blue hair from Hercules. And I kind of think he's right. That would be really, really fun. So I really want to do Hades, and then perhaps, buy some skeletons or some ghosts or something that can, run around him on the base, or some ghost that can fly around his head or something. I think that would be really fun, like the Merman Banshees or something. So I'm kind of going in that direction, but Hephaestus could also be really fun, or like a giantess Aphrodite. Yeah, I don't know. That would be fun as well. And I'm really excited to see what kind of monsters or stuff these guys can ally with in their army. It would be really fun if they could ally with the Chimera, because that is of course also a monster from Greek mythology, or if it could ally with the Gorgon and stuff. So that would be really fun, or the Sphinx or something. I don't know, but I really want to do an army based on this theme. Originally, I had thought about doing it like with Egyptian gods, but I came to the conclusion that most of the cool Egyptian gods have like animal faces, and again, as a very mediocre sculptor, I don't see myself doing like uh, a crocodile head or a lion head that would actually look good on this scale and on these models. But if someone is actually doing that, please let me know, because that is just, I mean, that would just be so fun. One day, perhaps, if I somehow magically get some really good talents in the art of sculpting, I might try to do that, just because I think it would be fun. But so far, I think I am going to stay with the Greek gods. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have any cool ideas for theming this army, also please let me know. And if any of you have a link for a cool Athena like giantess model, like third party, or someone who does a really cool 3D print or something, you're also more than welcome to put a link in the comment section below, because I would really like that. So thank you so much for watching this video and listen to my perhaps a little bit crazy idea about turning destruction based giants into sort of like fallen Olympian gods. We'll see how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.